All right, huge development there. The first day of the Gyanvapi Mosque survey has just concluded. The survey of 4 rooms in the basement has been completed today. The western wall, where the demolition of the old temple structure is visible, has also been surveyed, and the survey there will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, the survey will be conducted of some rooms inside and above the Gyanvapi Mosque. The survey was conducted in quite a peaceful manner. We heard those petitioners and the lawyers saying that it was done in confidence and acceptance of both sides, and very peacefully carried out the survey as it was ordered via court. Court commission will now be taking a decision whether there is a need to open the basement yet again or not. For now, it was opened, survey was done. 50% of it will be continued tomorrow. At least 3 of the locked rooms, we believe, have already been surveyed. Survey amid heavy security, though. 2 days right after Varanasi court ordered for the survey at the Gyanvapi Mosque, we saw huge deployment of police personnel who were anticipating some kind of law and order situation, but thankfully it was so far, so long, peaceful. Now, the court has said all the survey details must be submitted in court before the 17th of May.
हमारे साथ बता दूं हरिशंकर जैन हैं, विष्णु जैन हैं, जो कि इस कोर्ट में इस केस में सबसे अहम वकील के तौर पर हैं। ये बताइए सर कि आप लोगों को क्या-क्या है वहाँ पर जो अभी तक आपकी जानकारी, भीतर में क्या-क्या है?
अब इस बारे में मैं कुछ नहीं कहूँगा, तो वहाँ जो मिलेगा वो बताऊँगा। क्या है ये बात पुरानी है, इसका समय कहने का उचित नहीं है, पर वहाँ देखने के बाद बताऊँगा क्या दिखा।
लेकिन जिन तहखानों की बात की जा रही है कि दोनों तरफ तहखाने हैं, एक हिंदू पक्ष के पास है, कुछ मुसलमान पक्ष के पास है, आपकी जानकारी में क्या?
ये सही है, तहखाने हैं और हिंदू पक्ष के पास एक तहखाना शुरू से रहा है, वहाँ पूजा पाठ होती रही है। वो 93-94 में वहाँ पर पूजा बंद कर दी गई और ताला लगा दिया गया, ये सत्य है। और एक तहखाना का एक हिस्सा मुसलमानों के पास है, ये फैक्ट है ये।
तो आज दोनों तहखाने आप लोग देखेंगे? अब
देखिए वहाँ जाने में क्या क्या दिखता है, क्या क्या दिखाया जाता है, क्या होता है वो तो ही मालूम पड़ेगा।
अच्छा, ये कहा जा रहा है कि अंदर में कुआं है। हमारे साथ विष्णु जैन है, ये बताइए अंदर में कोई कूप है क्या? भीतर में
जो है वो तो बाहर की साइड है, अभी अंदर वहाँ मौके की क्या पोजीशन है ये तो वहाँ जाके ही पता लगेगा।
All right, let me quickly cut across to Abhishek Mishra joining us live from Varanasi, who's been tracking those developments. Abhishek, huge update there. The survey has just completed. 50% of the survey to be completed tomorrow. But it appears that those petitioners, those lawyers, they seem quite happy with the way this survey was carried out. They say that all was peaceful, everyone complied, even on the Muslim side they were very cooperative, and this was done with much peace and with a lot of... With the Muslim side, they're wholeheartedly welcoming the court's verdict for the survey. Any word on what they found in the survey so far? And also give us a sense on what next post this survey.
Well, absolutely, Nabila. The day 1 survey is over and 50% of the survey has been done today. 4 of the basements were checked, and there is a report that both the parties have cooperated. There were no any situation of opposition, and we just spoken just outside to the petitioner, to the lawyers, and they all are saying that the survey has gone smoothly and 50% is what they are saying as of now. Now, tomorrow, 8 a.m. sharp, again, rest of the survey will be done. The wall on the west side will be inspected along with other walls. That is what we are getting to know. Now, what are the findings actually? That is not out yet, although none of them are speaking so far, but they are saying that the course of action has been taken and the things will come up only in the report. But as far as the development is concerned, the major day, because it was a day 1 and it was expected, as the court said, that there should not be any delay as far as this survey is concerned. So the survey has gone pretty well. No opposition, no any sort of inconvenience to the administration as well. And they have just come out just 10 minutes before. And now all eyes will be on tomorrow, because we are expecting that if the 50% of the remaining work will be completed tomorrow, so the survey will be completed fully. But if not, then it may take one more day to continue it. But today, all the petitioners, the advocates and the Hindu group, also the other from the Muslim, from the mosque side, they were also quite content with it. No no concern, and the day one has passed with almost 50% of the survey which was done today. Yes.
Abhishek Mishra, thank you very much. Abhishek has been closely tracking those developments right from the spot, bringing us every minute detail. India Today on this story. Right from the start, we brought you all the politics that ensued around this Gyanvapi Mosque survey. AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi has slammed the court order, terming this verdict by Varanasi court as blatant violation of the Places of Worship Act of 1991. Owaisi hit out at the survey, asserting that he does not want to lose another masjid. Owaisi has said that the court's decision is also a violation of the Supreme Court judgment given in the Babri Masjid title dispute. Chief Minister Yogi was also in Varanasi yesterday and visited the Kashi Vishwanath temple. The Chief Minister's visit comes a day before the commencement of a video survey by a court-appointed team at the Gyanvapi Masjid near the Kashi Vishwanath temple.
मैंने तो मीडिया को पहले ही कहा है कि वो कोर्ट का ऑर्डर सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जो जजमेंट आया बाबरी मस्जिद का टाइटल सूट का उसके खिलाफ है और जो पार्लियामेंट ने जो 1991 में एक्ट पास किया उसके खिलाफ है। तो ये बिल्कुल सरासर हमारी नज़र में गलत फैसला कोर्ट का है और अच्छी बात यह है कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट में ये मैटर गया है और जल्द से जल्द लिस्ट होगा तो वहाँ पर हियरिंग होगी।
Now, a political face-off has erupted over Hanuman Chalisa that continues in Delhi. Amravati MP Navneet Rana and her husband Ravi Rana performed the Maha Aarti and recited Hanuman Chalisa at the ancient temple in Connaught Place, Delhi, after they were opposed permission to do the same in Mumbai. They also took part in a massive Padayatra right from MP Navneet Rana's residence all the way to this old temple in Delhi. Meanwhile, Maharashtra Chief Minister Govt Thackeray will be holding a massive rally at the Bandra Kurla complex in Mumbai today to kick off his party's campaign for the upcoming civic body elections. Chief Minister is expected to take on the MNS and the BJP over Hindutva and other issues. The rally is also Govt Thackeray's first physical political rally that came right after he became the Chief Minister. Massive turnout is expected at the rally, which will be addressed by Sena Chief around 7:30 p.m.
Uddhav Thackeray is holding a rally in Maharashtra, and here in the national capital, you are doing a march. What is the message that you want to send?
See, this march is like my asta in this. So it is not against Uddhav. It is straight away whatever Sankat has come to my Maharashtra in the name of Uddhav Thackeray, it should go from Maharashtra, and Maharashtra should progress in future. Because of that, I am doing this rally. It is march and Aarti and Hanuman Chalisa I am going to chant in that temple. So it is straight away the way he is showing in the teaser कि आप मुझे वज्र दो मैं दांत तोड़ने के काम करूंगा. See, nobody will give you वज्र and all in Maharashtra, and nobody मेरे महाराष्ट्र की जनता के लिए दांत तोड़ने का काम करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. And I think if you want to really work for Maharashtra people, in 2.5 years you have not visited to one village, you have not visited to one district. How you talking about progress of Maharashtra? 2.5 years, one chief minister of Maharashtra doesn't visit to his chief CM's office. How Maharashtra will grow? I don't think Maharashtra
Sena is responding to your allegations as Farzi Hindutvawadi, as Amravati is Banti and Babli. How would you counter that? You are not allowed to do this Hanuman Chalisa in Maharashtra, and you have to come to the national capital.
See, I'll tell you that we are not scared to anyone. They have put us behind the bar. They have done that with us. It was injustice. The whole India and whole world has seen that. And we are not scared of him. I am here in Delhi of this first Saturday after I came from jail. And I think this is Saturday where everybody, all Hindustani believe in this. So I'm just simply going to do Hanuman Chalisa in the mandir and just do Aarti, simple Aarti.
The time in the jail shake your confidence?
See, jail is not a good thing for anybody who lives in India. And without doing any crime, if somebody puts you behind the bar, it is very painful. But they cannot break me for a single minute. I was continue chanting Hanuman Chalisa inside the jail also, and all the people who were there, all the females, they were supporting me doing this Hanuman Chalisa chant.
You have backing of the Bharatiya Janata Party. What is the Rana couple's stand response to that allegation?
See, we are individual, we are independent, and BJP party themselves, it's so big, so strong, they doesn't need one single member of parliament.
Will you ally with the BJP in the next elections?
See, I am already supporting them. I am with them.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean that whatever they say, I am working on that line. I am working as an individual. My thinking, my vision, my everything is with me. So I am not working. If somebody says me to do something, I am doing according to that. But still, the Prime Minister, the Home Minister, the way they are working in the favor of India, I am always there with
No
them.
remote control in hand of the BJP as far as
Sir,
Rana couple
no.
are concerned.
Sir, I don't think that the remote control of Rana, it is there with somebody. It is with us only.
Now, MP Navneet Rana has slammed the Maharashtra government. She's challenged Uddhav Thackeray in an exclusive conversation with India Today. She's put out an open dare, saying that Uddhav Thackeray, if he has the guts, must come down and contest elections and fight elections against her in Amravati. She's also called him a useless chief minister, accusing him of putting Hanuman Bhaks behind bars. She's added that he should learn governance from the BJP, if anything. Shiv Sena MP Sanjay Rawat, of course, has hit back at the couple, saying that they will be giving this couple a befitting reply. He's also accused the couple of dividing the society. Let's have a listen.
What is the challenge to Uddhav Thackeray?
See, I have given a challenge to him. If you want chair, then work for chair. Taking your father's name and using his name and becoming CM, it's very easy. But come on ground, work for farmers, work for jobless people, work for the department, whatever department has gone in loss. Come on the ground, contest as a member of parliament. I will be there against you, opposing you.
Challenging Uddhav Thackeray should contest against you in the upcoming Lok Sabha election.
100% the day I come from the jail, I have immediately asked him whether he's going to contest. If he's going to contest today, he should announce in the rally of Maharashtra.
Thanks a lot for speaking to India Today.
कुछ लोग महाराष्ट्र का माहौल बिगाड़ना चाहते हैं, कुछ लोग महाविकास आघाड़ी की सरकार को बदनाम करना चाहते हैं, कुछ लोग के राज्य को अस्थिर करना चाहते हैं। ये सभी प्रश्नों को आज शिवसेना प्रमुख उद्धव जी ठाकरे करारा जवाब देंगे।
All right, now let me cut across to Amit Bhardwaj and Sahil Joshi, both of them reporting live on this story. I'm going to cut across, and Pankaj Upadhyay, I beg your pardon, Pankaj Upadhyay joining us from Delhi as well. Pankaj, over to you. You've been tracking all those developments from Mumbai and then all the way to Delhi, with the Rana couple being denied permission to chant Hanuman Chalisa in front of Matoshri. Now they've landed up in Delhi and very successfully carried out this Hanuman Chalisa Yatra with much favor from the police, the people around, and they were really received with open arms. And it seemed like their yatra was successful today, and they were also very successful in shaking up the Uddhav Thackeray government. She called Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray as useless, as a weak Chief Minister, further challenging him right here on India Today that if he has the guts, ask him to come down and fight elections against me. What does this speak of?
Nabila, a sustained and a powerful attack against Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. I don't really recall when Uddhav Thackeray would have received such a powerful opponent, you know. And it's bearing fruits as well for the Rana couple. And here in Mumbai as well, she had clearly said that she would stay firm on her stand. And she is continuing the same in Delhi as well. And she's receiving good response as well. In politics, you need to play your cards right. And the Rana couple are smart enough to know and understand what to say and when to say. And but this is not just a political attack. She has and continues to make personal attack on Uddhav Thackeray as well. And many political quarters believe that the decision of the state government in sending her to jail has only propelled her to the next political level, and that she has received a lot of political mileage as well. and she being smart enough to understand that this is one issue which is, giving her a lot of political leeway. She is continuing with this. Until yesterday, not many people knew who the Rana couple really were. Today, Navneet Rana is a known face, not just in Mumbai and Maharashtra, but she's making headlines at the national level as well. And today, when Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, is going to address a massive public meet. This is going to be, after the pandemic, his first public meet after the pandemic. It's really going to be interesting to see as to what sort of a response will he give to the challenge that has been thrown by Navneet Rana. The viewers, let me remind the viewers, Navneet Rana has thrown a challenge at Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray and said that she will be willing to contest from any constituency against Uddhav Thackeray. And she says that she will show what woman power is all about. And interestingly enough, tomorrow, former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Devendra Fadnavis, too, will be addressing a rally. So the political temperature in Maharashtra is already rising. There's BJP, there is Shiv Sena, there is MNS involved in this. And it remains to be seen what's going to happen in today's mega rally that Uddhav Thackeray is going to address. But before that, we've seen Navneet Rana with the same aggression. Personal attacks continue against the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Uddhav Thackeray, and she is again continuing with a stand on Hanuman Chalisa.
Give it to her for her courage and her guts, to say the least, Pankaj, because she was refused permission in Maharashtra and Mumbai. She was arrested. She spent a week or more in prison. She fought for her bail. She stepped out after sedition charges were slammed. And then she landed up at the national capital and carried out a massive, victorious, successful Hanuman Chalisa Yatra, where she's just concluded and headed back. Amit Bharadwaj was on the tour. He was in fact trailing the Ranas as they went all the way to the Hanuman temple in Delhi and successfully chanted the Hanuman Chalisa. Amit, the political messaging was loud and clear. The Ranas want to shake up the Maharashtra government, particularly the Uddhav Thackeray is their clear prime target. And the kind of words that she's used, calling him useless, weak, good for nothing, in every way, in every sense, try to belittle the Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, and in full public glare to the media with much confidence. What was the intent of the Rana couple as they carried out that very successful Hanuman Chalisa Yatra in Delhi?
Well, Nabila, they might have carried out Hanuman Chalisa Yatra in the national capital, but the ripples or the repercussions of this particular Hanuman Chalisa Yatra is certainly going to show in the Maharashtra politics. And remember the day chosen by this Rana couple. They are taking out a Hanuman Chalisa Yatra right in the morning on the day when Maharashtra Chief Minister and Shiv Sena Chief is supposed to hold a mega rally, his first rally after the pandemic in Mumbai, in Maharashtra. So clearly the Rana couple very strategically chose the day, the timing, so that they can set the tone and agenda for the day. And in fact, when India Today spoke to Navneet Rana and Ravi Rana, they were continuously saying one thing, that they challenge Uddhav Thackeray to, when he starts his speech, he must start it with Hanuman Chalisa. He should not be afraid from reading Hanuman Chalisa. And Ravi Rana also told India Today that, the Chief Minister, the Shiv Sena Chief, should respond to the allegations that has been put forward by the Rana couple and the opposition and all the Hindutva forces in the state. One thing is pretty clear, the Rana couple are not going away anywhere. They have, in a way, the way security was provided to them in the national capital. You had Delhi police, paramilitary forces guarding their entire Padayatra, providing security to them, ensuring law and order situation is maintained. Remember that Padayatra was taken out in the Lutyens zone of the national capital, considered very sensitive area. Any traffic disruption to the traffic movement is normally not allowed, but they were given exception for this Padayatra, almost 3 kilometer long Padayatra. So the message is pretty clear. I had in fact also asked Navneet Rana that whether you have the protection from the BJP,
right,
whether the remote control is with the BJP, and she said that we agree with the BJP, they are allies, but we have our own ideology, and we are going to continue our fight against the Uddhav Thackeray government until we dethrone them. Over to you.
Amit and Pankaj, thank you very much. We're going to revisit the story undoubtedly because in just a little while from now, we have Uddhav Thackeray who will be carrying out a massive rally in a show of strength in Mumbai. We're going to continue tracking those details.